Once Again Nut Butter is a manufacturer of nut and seed butters and has been in operation since its founding in 1976. The company is 100% employee-owned and produces organic products such as almond, cashew, and peanut butters, all handcrafted with pride. Once Again is located in the Finger Lakes region in a small village called Nunda, a Seneca Iroquois name which means meeting of the hills. For the past 40 years, the company has lived up to its mission of producing all-natural organic products while being committed to sustainability and benefiting its rural community. The word home describes a specific place, but as we all know, there's much more to it than that. Around these parts, as they say, the word home takes on a whole other meaning. Within an hour of finishing your workday, you can celebrate life by enjoying countless activities and interests, no matter the season. Spring ushers in new life, characterized by the many events and festivals which mark the calendar throughout the year. The season kicks off with the Western New York Pottery Festival and the Monroe County Lilac Festival in Rochester. If history is your pursuit, you can begin your journey in Nunda and Livingston County, as their past stretches back before the country's founding. Native American tribes like the Senecas were some of the first to call the area home and to enjoy the natural abundance the land had to offer. State and county parks are almost too many to list, but Nunda is within minutes of Letchworth State Park, known as the Grand Canyon of the East. The park is a popular destination any time of the year, and the Greenway Trail will lead you right to it. You're in the perfect place to continue your history lesson when summer warms up. Spend the day with your family in Geneseo. Get familiar with the area's aviation legacy at the National Warplane Museum. Travel back to a simpler time at the Genesee Country Village and Museum and experience how others made their home here over the centuries past. How about floating in a hot air balloon at the New York State Balloon Festival? Take a longer drive to Fort Niagara in Niagara Falls, captured during the War of 1812. Visit the Harriet Tubman National Historical Park in Auburn to learn how this amazing woman delivered some 70 people from enslavement. Our home's spirit of progress is further echoed by the women's suffrage movement, guided by Susan B. Anthony, and the legacy of Frederick Douglass. It continues to this day with the publication of the LGBT community's Empty Closet, the oldest publication of its kind. The Erie Canal was instrumental in developing commerce along the route from Albany to faraway places such as Buffalo. The engineering marvel of 1825 transformed nearby Rochester into one of the nation's first boom towns while giving rise to commerce along its route. And speaking of water, a quick glance at any map will show you the myriad of lakes and rivers in the area. From the world-famous Finger Lakes to the Genesee River to Lake Ontario, being on the water is within a short drive of anywhere. When autumn arrives, Western New Yorkers have some serious bragging rights. This colorful season is arguably the best time to hit the world-renowned Finger Lakes wine country, known as the Napa Valley of the East. Or try your luck at one of several casinos within the less than 2-hour drive. When Halloween time comes, there's always a seat for you and your family on a hayride at Stokey Farm. And while you're being a kid again, there's no better place than the Strong Museum of Play, one of the few museums of its kind. Residents enjoy one of the best live music scenes in the country. Check out the many theaters around the region for a variety of events. In some places, winter is a make the best of it season. Not here. Livingston County residents know where to go to put some heat on the cold. Nearby Swain and Bristol Mountain are places to get your ski on. Others like to hole up at their favorite brewery, sample the best nationally recognized beer and cider brands, or just hang out with friends while enjoying locally sourced foods at a favorite restaurant. Join one of the many farm cooperatives in the area. Enjoy organic vegetables, grass-fed meats, and other natural products year-round. Sports? No matter where you live, you can join some of the best sports fans in the world to cheer on the Buffalo Bills, Sabres, Rochester Red Wings, and Amerks. If college sports are your choice, check out one of the area's many college teams throughout the year. Livingston County, and indeed the entire region, are home to some of the nation's best colleges and universities. From the many SUNY schools, such as Geneseo and Brockport, to the University of Rochester and Rochester Institute of Technology, your children don't have to venture far for one of the best educations obtainable. The area is also renowned for its premier healthcare systems by virtue of its teaching hospitals, some of the best in the nation. When you're home in Livingston County in western New York, you won't have to go very far from your own backyard to enjoy life to the fullest.